Today is another episode of Numbers Don't Lie, and today we're going to be talking about setting up your numbers the right way. I know I did a live feed about it about a week and a half ago, but in this video I'm actually going to do it the right way, explain more in depth, and actually make sense of everything that I'm saying. But I got to get the intro out the way, and it's brand new, so let me know how you guys like it down in the comment section. So let's go! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Numbers Don't Lie series with Trucking Truth. I'm your boy Aaron, and today we're going to be talking about setting up your numbers. Okay, how did you guys like the new intro? Let me know down in the comment section. If you guys like it, I'll keep it up. If y'all want my old one back, I'll put my old one back. But today we're going to be talking about basically three key things. Okay, we want to talk about cost of operation, profitability, okay, as well as responsibility. Now, I know there is no other YouTuber or no other trucking YouTuber talking about these three specific things, and also I'm going to go back into detail talking about how to set up your business bank accounts and stuff that is going to help you fulfill your financial needs and obligations and help keep you basically organized in this business. Oh yeah. Also, I need to give a special shout out to a guy named Brian that I ran into in Refine, Virginia. I was over there at a Petro getting pizza, and that's when we ran into each other. But you guys could check him out at MMO Trucking. I'm going to leave a link to his channel literally in my description box, so definitely check him out. He's got pretty cool graphics, but I was only able to talk with him for a couple of minutes because I was running a little short on time and stuff. But wish that I could have had more time to sit down and talk to you. But it was definitely great to meet you. And it was a first for me. It was the first time that I actually got to run in and meet a subscriber for the first time. So I felt, pretty awesome. So shout out to you. And thank you for tuning in this channel, man. And also, I'm still looking for teams. So if you're a husband and wife team, or you're two brothers, or two best friends, two sisters, whatever, and you guys are in a truck together, you guys got flatbed experience and have at least 1 year over the road experience, let me know. If you guys are looking for a new job, let me know. I'm still hiring. ASFX15@gmail.com. 60 cents per mile, $10,000 sign-on bonus. Weekly average is going to be roughly about $4 grand. Split it down the middle. And then no salary. So if you guys can run harder than that, y'all gonna make more than that. So let me know, holla at your boy, and I'm gonna put you in the truck as soon as possible. But you must have flatbed experience because I'm gonna put you guys in a Conestoga. So anyway, let me know. ASFX15@gmail.com. I'll send you guys my number, and then we get the popping from there. Also, just in case you guys were wondering, Trucker Gale finally was actually able to lease his truck onto another carrier. I'm not going to get into the carrier's name or anything like that, but all because he lost a bet with me back on a video that I had called Trucker with Bars Freestyle, where he said if I got 25 likes, this is what he would do. That he would lease one of his trucks onto another carrier to be able to work with me to show you guys how to basically build a fleet from scratch and how to do it basically successfully. And he's going to share the numbers with me, and I'm going to share them with you guys, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how he's doing it and how he's able to do it. Again, I'm on flatbed and mostly dry van, and also he's pulling the reefers, so we're in two different sides of the industry, but it all basically works the same. So I wanted to give you guys the head up that some more content is coming out. And I know you guys are also going to chew me out for the simple fact it has been a couple of weeks since I put out a regular video. Alright, and in case you guys didn't catch my last live stream, it's been kind of crazy over here on my side of the things. I just hired my first driver. On top of that, my photography business is expanding, and I'm also still on the flatbed, so it is kind of hard right now to really sit down and make a lot of time to dedicate it to YouTube. But I'm back on my Grizzy, and now you guys are going to start seeing me putting out more videos like this. So I'm sorry if any of you guys feel neglected. I did not mean it, but I've been out here just trying to grind and go get it, and sometimes it is time consuming. Back on the topic of this video. In this video, I want to talk about setting up your numbers and actually kind of dig a little bit deeper, touch on them 3 things that I talked about before. Talk about your cost of operation, profitability, as well as responsibility, and give you guys a little bit of a jewel to help you set up your accounts and why you need to set up the accounts. So we're going to talk about cost of operation real quick. Okay, cost of operation is basically your fixed costs, your variable costs, all rolled up into one, where you break it down to a weekly gross and what you need to basically make a week, a day, a month, a year, however far down you broke it, which I got mine broke down to a day, of all my costs, okay, of all my costs. And basically you will establish your break-even point. So always keep that in mind. So knowing your cost of operation is crucial to understanding profitability. Okay, so basically how you're going to do your cost of operation, you take all of your costs, your immediate costs, your costs that you have to spend outside of your settlement, like if you got a yard like I do, or if you got other stuff that you have to pay, like for office, whether it's internet, cell phone, whatever. You add all of that into your costs, and then break it down, right? So once you break it down, you're going to have either a weekly or a daily cost of operation that you need to have and that you need to try to meet. Okay, I break mine down to the day, where I need at least, just on the truck I'm driving right now, I need at least $450 a day just to break even off of this truck. Now, all in all, I need about $1,100 a day. Okay, give or take $1,100-1,200 a day. All in all, just for me to break even as a business. Okay, so when it comes to booking and choosing loads, it helps out a lot because I know what I need to make. I know what I need to do to profit. Okay, so it helps me out in that sense. But I want you to pay attention to the words cost of operation, because that is going to come into play later. So cost of operation is basically that simple. Okay, now let's talk about the next thing. Without knowing your cost of operation, it's going to be harder for you to know your profitability. Okay, it's harder for you to know your profit margins. So breaking down your cost of operation is necessary. It is important. It is what you need to do as a business, and I don't care what kind of business you're in. Okay, this is how some businesses that you notice out there, especially like fast food chains, if you ever worked for one in the past, you know, they used to have quotas on how much sandwiches to put out and the type of time that they got to do. They also have quotas on what they're trying to sell for a day, for or whatever. So if they meet the quota, they know that they are hitting a profitability mark. Now, profitability is basically understanding what your cost of operation is and how to go from break even to hit your profitability marks. Okay, now like I said, on this truck I need $450 a day. So if I book a load and after it's all said and done it pays $1,000, okay, my profitability means that I profited. Okay, and it gives me basically a percentage, but I profited dang near 100% of what my cost of operation is. So dang near 100%, that means I profited $450. So in other words, I walked away with $900. $400 goes into my truck, $50 goes into the percentage that I gotta pay, and then another $450 stays in my pocket. That is what I profit. So profitability is understanding the percentage that you're profiting, okay, the percentage that you are revenuing, basically. So that's profitability. Understanding your profitability is very essential and is a helpful tool to be able to keep you in business longer, keep you in business and help you grow it faster or at a more consistent rate. Speaking of a faster and more consistent rate. My mentor even sat here and said, you do not want to grow too fast, but you don't want to take your time. Okay? In other words, I'm going to say it like this. Growing should be just like this. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Everything you do, if you're trying to expand your business, needs to be with that mindset, trying to expand your business. If you're not ready to buy another truck, then you need to get yourself ready to buy another truck. If you're not ready to hire another driver or hire whatever, then you need to get yourself ready. Okay? But understanding your profitability help make them goals happen. So shout out to you. Now we're going to be talking about responsibility. Responsibility. And it's something that is not really, in my opinion, discussed enough in the whole YouTube world as far as being a business owner or a YouTube trucker, whatever you would like to call me. Okay? But most people that says, I'm responsible for everything, is not really telling you what are they responsible for. Okay? So you as a business owner, you have to really open your mind and see what are you responsible for. Like in my situation, I'm responsible for the operation of 3 trucks. Okay? 3 trucks right now. 2 drivers, myself including my new hire. I'm also responsible for maintenance or maintaining my trucks and my equipment. I'm also I'm responsible for all of that, including taxes. So I need to be able to make sure that all 3 of my trucks are making money. I need to make sure that I'm meeting my business needs as well as my driver's needs and my needs every day. So I'm responsible for all of that. So when you realize on what you're responsible for, it's going to help you strategically, just like profitability and stuff like that, and knowing your cost of operation. But it's going to help you be able to establish your rates a lot better. Doesn't matter what business you're in, whether it's in trucking, lawn care, whatever. It does not matter what business you're in. It's going to help you establish your rates, so that way you can set up a rate that is going to make sure that you're covering your cost of operation and covering your responsibilities and putting profit back towards your business so you can grow it. Okay? Understanding your responsibilities even goes further than that. It allows you to help you map out or plan out on how you want your business to form structurally inside. So that way when you begin to hire new drivers or you begin to hire new employees, you have a set of values or a set of policies that you have in place that meets everything that you're responsible for. So that way, in a nutshell, it basically helps you out in 50 times away. So with that being said, it's going to bring me to my next part of the conversation. In the live stream, you heard me talk about setting up your bank account. I told you about business bank account. You want to have 3 accounts at the bare minimum. If you can have 4 or 5, that's even better. But it basically boils down to the 3 things. When I talk about your cost of operation, so you want to have one account that is a checking account that is your operational account. Okay, and inside of that account, out of your settlement, after everything is paid, you want to at least put 25% of that settlement inside of that account and just keep growing it. The next account, which is also going to be another checking account, I talked about profitability. That's also the same thing as revenue. That is what you want to put that or use that account for, is your revenue account. That revenue is basically going to allow you to be able to grow your business, putting down payment on another truck, to add more equipment to add more equipment onto your business if you're in construction or whatever other kind of business that you need. It's also a great way to add funds into your business to not only grow your business, but even to be able to give your employees a bonus and stuff like that. But that also brings me to my next thing. If you have employees, you kind of want to have a 3rd checking account, in my opinion, and you want to call that a payroll account. Okay? And then you want to have your emergency savings account. So that's 4 accounts just named, 3 at the minimum. Okay, if you don't have employees, you don't have to worry about the payroll, but at least the operation revenue as well as your emergency savings. And you want to sit here and you want to put 25% inside your savings, and that's basically what's going to help keep your business afloat in times when your business is not generating any income. Even though I'm just getting started and I'm growing, does not mean that tomorrow I might not make $1 where I need to get into my savings account to help fund my operation if I don't have the operation income. So 25% into your savings, 50% inside of your revenue, 25% into your operation. And the reason why I'm telling you to break these accounts down like that, because it takes care of everything that you are responsible for. And everything that you're responsible for, not only do you want to have a plan to be able to execute so that way you can cover everything that you're responsible for, you want to make sure that you have some money in the back burner to be able to take care of everything that you are responsible for. So basically that is it. It's just like your house. In retrospect, you're responsible for all your bills, you're responsible for all your food, you're responsible for your cost of living. So in the house, they will tell you to have a checking and a savings and an emergency savings. It's basically like that for business, but it's an entirely different framework. And I hopefully hope that you guys shit I just fucked that up. But it's a different type of framework when you're dealing with business. Again, if you treat your business like a business, it's going to grow, it's going to be prosperous. But if you treat your business like a hobby, it's going to cost you like a hobby. And the best part about this entire thing is a lot of it is basically common sense, but it's also something that is not common, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. So hopefully you guys learned a lot from this short video. Shout out to Brian, shout out to Trucker Gil. Hey man, I appreciate you guys. Sorry I ain't dropped a video in a long time, but if you found this video informational and you like the content, give me a thumbs up. Also at the same time, if you're new to my channel, hey man, and you're liking what you're seeing, give me a subscription. Subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell so that way you will be notified every time I drop a video like this, or drop my vlog like I do on most Fridays. Not all, but most Fridays. At the same time, and be notified every time I go live. Other than that, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Again, asfx15@gmail.com if you guys are interested in working. But I gotta get out of here because I'm getting ready to get unloaded. So I'm gonna talk to you guys in a little bit. I don't care if you guys heard it over there. I don't care if y'all heard it over there. But over here, I'm only going to give you the mother trucker truth. Nothing more, nothing less. Catch you guys on the other side.